I bid you all good morning, good evening, good night. Mike Martin's here with the Mike Martin channel. Thanks for joining me, guys. And anyways, thanks for joining me, guys. And I got the soundboard open for this one because I need to have the soundboard open for this one because it's very important because we've hit a huge milestone in humanity. We've created a huge milestone. It's bigger than going to the moon. It's bigger than going to Mars. It's bigger than finding any cure for any dreaded disease that we have. Here it is, guys, and I wanted to unload this for you guys and what you guys think. North Carolina will require high school students to take a personal finance course to graduate. It's about time, guys. Even though, in my opinion, this was published a day ago, so even though, in my opinion, let's be, straight up here, I kind of wish this happened. This should have been in place since the time of Jesus, in my opinion. But, I mean, I guess they decide now that all these people falling into bankruptcies, getting into these really bad investment deals, or maybe not really understanding how the Federal Reserve works, or maybe not understanding how the banking system works, and if people get maybe an underlying grip on how some of this works, or maybe get a visualization of understanding how things kind of fall into place. Some people learn by visual, some people learn by hearing, some people learn but anything to get them to, so it's mandatory course to graduate. So this is very important. I hope they teach people about debt load, taking on debt, the importance of paying down a mortgage, understanding finance charges, blended rates. Yeah, people need to learn this stuff. This isn't a joke, guys. This is something that should have been implemented since the time of Jesus, because there's always somebody out there to make you a slave or to take away your freedom. Why? Because once you're into the blended rate and student loans and all this other crap, guess what happens? You're paying a blended interest rate on your on all the debt you owe. I wouldn't say principal. You're paying a blended rate on all the principals or all the different positions you've taken out, whether it's credit cards, student loans, auto loans, whatever the heck it is. People need to take this course to graduate from high school. Raleigh, North Carolina, starting next... here, let's just play the video and help us out here a bit. Oh, it's a bunch of music. Yeah, flag my school. Yeah, flag my channel. Okay, starting next school year, high school students in North Carolina. Next school, do it now. Fly in the Army, fly in the Navy. I don't care who. Get somebody in there in those classrooms. Get those chalkboards, if they still use them, or those dry erase boards now. Get in there right now before you ruin, because this whole year of graduates are going to miss out on the most important information they'll ever receive in their lives. So I guess it's next year will be saved. Starting in school next year, high school students in North Carolina will be required to take and pass a personal finance class in order to graduate. The change was approved by the Senate Board of Education on Thursday. The new finance course will replace one of the American history courses students are currently required to take for graduation. Good. At least they're not going to learn fake history, or, I mean, well... I don't know. I would think I'd remove the gender studies completely right out of the curriculum, to be honest with you. I wouldn't take actually American history. I would actually keep that. Because you want people to be patriotic. You want people to be proud to be American. I mean, what the heck do I know? I'm a Portuguese, right? Currently, high school students in North Carolina are required to take a course in social studies class to graduate, including world history, American History 2, and American History, Founding Principles, Civics, and Economics. Students will have the same credit hour requirement next year. However, the classes will be changed to World History, American History, Founding Principles of the United States, and North Carolina, as well as Economics and Personal Finance. Okay, good. So they're keeping it, but they're just kind of rewording it and kind of restructuring it, which is really good. Steven Seagal, it's David Seagal or whatever, Deputy Superintendent of Innovation, reportedly said the change will put North Carolina's curriculum in line with other states in the country. U.S. history in 47 other states is one course, so we're not trying to go against the grain, Stiegel. We were the exception before. We were the exception before. Rawl. North Carolina 2019 Teacher of the Year, Mariah told Rawl that the students are hungry to take a new course. Hands down, they want this class. They are so pumped. They were hungry for it, she said. Yeah. They want to know about the credit and debits, taxes, the W-4 forms, W-2, how to budget, how to get grants for college, what fraud is, 401ks, interest levels, how to get a mortgage, and how to do business forms. So this is kind of important. This is a step forward into opening or shedding some light, and then, oh, wait, business forms. Oh, maybe I could work as in litigation. Maybe I could be a lawyer, or if I'm taking law, maybe I could get into business law. So they actually get into something that's, you know what I'm saying? Or start learning, or, oh, I'm going to buy my house, hopefully by the time I'm 30. How much would I need to budget? How much would I need to make? How much would I have left over for food? I'm going to learn how to calculate my total debt service ratio, even though there's a million websites online that show you for free how to calculate your TDS. But the problem is they won't tell you in school, right? However, not everyone is enthusiastic about the curriculum change. State board members James reportedly voiced his concern about it in recent meeting over how history is taught in North Carolina schools. I would love to talk about financial literacy grounded in some macroeconomics of racial wealth gaps and all that, but I know that's off the table. Okay, so again, segregation in our minds I talked about. Kids nowadays learn about slavery before they learn their ABCs. That's the problem. Remember, guys, it was their battle, not our battle. This is 2020, right? Whatever happened in 1400 and 1500 or up until 50 years ago before my time, it was their problem. It was their conflict. It was their lies. It was their prosecution. It was their amendments or whatever. Today it's a new dawn. It's a new century. You know what I'm saying? We're going into a new century. I mean, we're in a new decade. Sorry, we're in 2020 now. We should move forward and forget our and forget and move. Not forget, but move on. You know, the importance, instead of teaching people that they're already lost before they have a chance. Because once you start showing people gap and this and different literacies and different this and that, and no, it's not gonna fly. It doesn't work. No. A lot of this feels problematic to me. This feels like a la carte arrangement when it comes to history as we think about creating global ready citizens. It really frightens me. No, we can't live in the past. We can't live in fear. We need to move forward. It's 2020. We're at the turn of the century, and let's make this world better for the people living towards the end of this century. You know what I'm saying? So learn your financing, understand how it works, and yeah, segregation's created in our minds, and it's created fear within us, and it's created too much divide, and I hate that. I hate that crap. So let me know what you guys think, and I would love to know in the comments below. Guys, if you want to support this transmission here, please don't forget to go to the channel here and click the join button. And also, if you guys want to buy something off Teespring, go ahead and buy some cool stuff from Mike in the Night or Trends in the Housing Market. And my Patreon supporters, thanks for the support. And don't forget to shoot me a tip on PayPal. All tips are appreciated. And if you need to message me an article or a link or something that we need to get to or get cover in the show, please go to my fan page here. I have 117,000 followers. There's a couple of fake ones out there, so kind of avoid the whole fakeness out there. Let me know what you guys think. Comment below. Lots of love. Lots of love. Eye on the prize. Be positive. Stay strong. Thanks for watching.